Hello everyone, Griffith here, and in this video I'm going to be talking about me and my gender identity. This video is sponsored by this really cool mug, which is a great perk of being an almost zero subscriber YouTuber. So in this video I'm really going to talk about three main things. I'm going to talk about what is non-binary, why do I identify as non-binary, and what that means to me. In our society, we typically see two main gender identities. We see male and we see female. Non-binary is really just a term for any identity outside of those two male-female spaces. I just identify as non-binary, but some people may use additional terms to describe their gender. So why am I non-binary? And I'm actually going to give you a real non-answer to this question. I have no idea why I'm non-binary. Well, that's the end of this video. No, in all seriousness, I don't really know why I'm non-binary. But what I do know is I'm uncomfortable with being referred to as a male, and I don't really like being referred to as a female. Although sometimes it does feel a little bit nice because it means people aren't seeing me as a male. And a big part of my identity as being non-binary has to do with my gender dysphoria. And gender dysphoria is really just any discomfort someone might experience because of their assigned sex at birth, because of their physical characteristics, because of the way the world sees them. And it's something that most trans people experience. Gender dysphoria for me, what does that look like? Well, it really falls into two big bubbles. Social dysphoria and physical dysphoria. My social dysphoria just has to do with how I interact with the world. How does the world see me? How do I see myself fitting into that world? I don't like fitting into that world as a male because I don't feel that I'm a male, and I don't like when people in turn see me as a male and talk about me as if I'm a male. And that is a big reason I like using they, them pronouns. It's a way for people to kind of acknowledge that I'm neither male nor female. I really just want people to see me as being non-binary, and I want to feel like not a male when I'm out interacting with society. And that also has to, in addition to having to do with pronouns, it also has to do with my voice. I'm uncomfortable with the fact that my voice is so low, and I have started working on voice training to see if I can get in a more androgynous voice range. The other characteristic of my gender dysphoria is my physical dysphoria. I have discomfort with how my fat is distributed on my body, particularly in the lower half of my body. I am not a fan of the fact that I don't have curves. I think for part of that is I feel like it really makes me look, quote unquote, male. And this is a big reason why I wear dresses like I have on today. Here, you can see. It kind of gives me a little bit more curve around that area and kind of disguises the fact that I don't have much there. And the other big thing is I have bottom dysphoria, meaning I'm uncomfortable with the fact that I have a penis. There are a variety of ways to deal with this dysphoria, and I'm still kind of figuring out what that looks like for me. Like I said, a big part of what I do, I wear dresses, and I try to dress in a more feminine way, as seen by our culture, such in a way that I look, quote-unquote, less male. So yeah, what does non-binary mean to me? At this point in my life, I'm still coming to terms with what that gender identity means to me and how I interact with the world being non-binary, but I can confidently say at this point in time, I don't identify as male or female. I can't tell you exactly why I'm non-binary, but what I can tell you is that I am non-binary, and nothing anyone can say changes that fact. They can say I'm not non-binary, but simply by saying a group of people doesn't exist doesn't make them not exist. So, if you are non-binary or questioning your gender identity, you're valid. You exist. And if you're not, well, thank you for checking out this video. It's really important to hear about other people's lived experiences. And if you have things you want to share with me about things that I may not have experienced, especially as a white, middle-class, rather privileged person, I would love to hear about those things because I want to understand the world better around me. I want to understand the challenges that I have not had to face in this world. That way I can sympathize better with those people and we can look to a world tomorrow that might be better for everyone. So yeah, thanks for checking out my channel. Thanks for checking out this video. I'm hoping to do more stuff like this in the future. Some informational stuff about what are all these terms, what are these people, but also just talking about my lived experiences because I think that's really valuable to have that personal connection, especially if you're seeking for validation for your own identities. Okay, thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe. Leave a comment unless you're going to be nasty, in which case you're going to be deleted. And just like I said, you saying I'm not non-binary doesn't make me not non-binary. It's just a waste of you typing on a keyboard. So have fun with that. Thank you.